Hey there! So in the last 3 lessons, we have talked about different ways to help you stay pitch accurate, playing with vowel shape, kind of relieving some muscle tension, and finding breath balance. And today, I'm giving you a way to train your ear so you feel pitch confident in all music making situations. It is similar to what I did in music school, but no need to get up every morning for those 8 a.m. classes. You are welcome. So part of making sure we are singing on pitch is making sure that our ear clearly knows where that pitch is. We think the pitch and the vocal folds adjust to that pitch, but if we are unsure as to where the tone center is or the relationship between the notes, then we need to focus on ear training so that your ear really knows where that note is all the time. So understanding what type of learner you are can actually help you figure out the best strategy for your ear training. So if you are a kinesthetic learner, like me, really feeling the relationship between the notes, the intervals on your instrument, the guitar, the piano, etc., can really help playing those pitches out physically, right? Listening to the tone and then singing the pitches back, feeling what that pitch feels like really helps to internalize the tone center and the distance between those notes. If you're a visual learner, seeing the notes on the musical staff and the relationship to one another can support you as well. This will take learning to read music, but for a singer with a strong dominance towards visual learning, seeing the half steps, the whole steps, and the intervals on the page, or even seeing them on the instrument, right? The distance between the notes on the keyboard can really support pitch accuracy. But there are a lot of singers in the industry that don't read music and don't play an instrument, and what they do is they rely on their ear. And this is the skill that I'm going to focus on today. Now, what's fun about this is that you get to use familiar songs with intervals that you know to do the training. In the following interval training, I will give you examples of different songs with specific intervals to memorize. But really, in the end, you get to decide which familiar song intervals that you want to practice and learn. So once you learn how to sing each of the most common intervals, the distance between the two notes, you will be confident in your pitch and heads above other musicians. It will help you with your melodies and your harmonies. This will absolutely take time. Not kidding about that at all. It may take weeks or even months, but very, very worth it if music is important to you. So let's dive into the interval training. I will go through 12 intervals that I want you to memorize. I'm going to offer some song examples and then give you a way to practice. Then you can take it from there. So first, what is an interval? An interval is the distance in pitch between two notes, right? There are only 12 intervals in Western music, and the smallest interval is a half step. The interval is not attached to the note name. It doesn't matter what the note name is. It's about the distance between any two notes. That's great because it doesn't matter what key you're in. It works all the time. I will give you ideas for different intervals, but remember, I want you to find songs that you already know that have intervals in them. That way it just makes it easier for you. Because the better you know a song, the easier it will be for you to remember, right? So you can use songs from your childhood or songs that you grew up hearing or songs that you have worked on or just know really well. The goal is to have the interval be completely second nature, so there's no guessing where the notes are, and you can sing the intervals with total confidence. When you listen to music and you hear it in a way that you're hearing the intervals, the melody of your songs are not reliant on any accompaniment or chords to support you. You won't need the guitar or the piano to stay on pitch in your song. Learning intervals is a great way to communicate what you want from other musicians that you're jamming with or kind of working out arrangements, and for you to understand how to navigate harmonies at gigs. So if someone says, hey, can you sing a third up or a third down? you can nod with confidence and know exactly how to do that. Wouldn't that be cool? So after you do this for a while, you won't need the song prompts anymore to remind you. You'll just know and recognize the interval. Super cool. So I'm going to link a PDF in the information below of some song prompts so you can print those out based on the intervals that I may give examples in this video. So here we go. Now, I am going to move quickly through these. Okay, this is just to inspire you so that you can take this and then go make it your own. Okay, first I'm going to play the intervals. Okay, I'm going to play them just so you can hear them, right? And I'm going to play them up and down. So here we go. It's a minor second, major second, minor third, major third, perfect fourth, tritone. Don't I love that one? Tritone, good. Perfect fifth, minor sixth, major sixth, minor seventh, major seventh. Can't you just feel that wants to resolve? Minor, that's the major seventh to the octave. There we go, we made it to the octave. Awesome. Okay, so that gives you just the general idea of what we're going to be looking at. Okay, now we're going to look at songs that contain these intervals. Now, the half step, a minor second, smallest interval, one step on the piano, one fret on the guitar. When we're moving up, sound familiar? Jaws. Or it's from James Bond. The Beatles, it's been a hard day's night. It's been a hard day's night. Yes, it has. Or I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Cool. Now going down for Elise, or joy to the world. Joy to the world. There we go. Okay, that's your minor second. Here's your whole step. Major second, two half steps, two keys on the piano, two frets on the guitar. Going up, happy birthday to you, right? Going down, yesterday from the Beatles, right? Three Blind Mice, Mary Had a Little a Lamb, and Eye of the Tiger. Okay, so some ideas there. Minor third, three half steps, three frets on the guitar. We've got Brahms' Lullaby, lullaby and good night. We've got Green Sleeves. What child is this? What child is this? We've got Oh Canada. Now down. Oh say, can you see? Oh say. Right, there we go. Our in the United States National Anthem. We have also got Hey Jude, Frosty the Snowman, and This Old Man. Lots of ways to memorize that minor third. Now major third, four half steps, four keys on the piano, four frets on the guitar. Now up, we've got Oh When the Saints Go Marching In, Oh When the Saints, or Kumbaya. Right? Oobla-dee, oobla-da by the Beatles. The Beatles have a lot of them. They're a great resource for so many reasons. Now down, we've got Beethoven's Fifth. Beethoven's Fifth, right? Ba, ba, ba. Summertime. Summertime and the living summer. And also a doorbell. Right? Perfect fourth. This is the next one. Five steps on the piano, five frets on the guitar. Here comes the bride, amazing grace. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Right, okay. Now down, I've been working on the railroad. Oh, come all ye faithful. All right, the next one, tritone. Yeah, it's a wacky one, isn't it? So that's six half steps, six keys on the piano, six frets on the guitar. one of my favorite musicals. So Maria from West Side Story starts with this tritone, Maria, and then down, there's a beautiful song called Blue 7 by Sonny Rollins. Okay, perfect fifth, 7 half steps, 7 keys on the piano, 7 frets on the guitar. For up, we've got the Star Wars theme. Yeah, and then we've got Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and the Beatles singing Blackbird Singing in the Dead of Night. Down, we've got Feelings, nothing more than feelings. We've got the Flintstone cartoon theme for those of you that remember the Flintstones. All right, now we've got the minor sixth, 8 half steps, 8 keys on the piano, 8 frets on the guitar. And what are the songs for that? So up, there's a Beatles song called In My Life, and down we've got theme from Love Story, How Do I Begin? Da, 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 da. I love that song. Now major sixth, 9 half steps, 9 keys on the piano, 9 frets on the guitar, and we've got dashing through the snow in a one-horse dashing. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. My body lies over the ocean. The NBC theme, NBC. Down, we've got Nobody Knows, or Patsy Cline's Crazy, Crazy, or Sweet Caroline. Boy, some good ones there too. Now we've got minor seventh, 10 half steps, 10 keys on the piano, 10 frets on the guitar. All right, now up, we've got the original theme from Star Trek, right? And also from my favorite musical from West Side Story, There's a Place for Us. There's a place for us. And down, there's a song by the Rolling Stones called Lady Jane, and also Watermelon Man. Major seventh, 11 half steps, 11 keys on the piano, 11 frets on the guitar. So we've got, I love this song too. We've got the Aha, Take On Me. Take on me, take on me. And then Norah Jones has her song that says Don't Know Why. Don't know why I waited for the sun to come. Such a pretty one. Now down, there's a Cole Porter song called I Love You. Okay, so check that one out if you want a down version of that one. And here's the octave, 12 half steps. And 12 keys on the piano, 12 frets on the guitar. Okay, somewhere over the rainbow. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the ball game, or let it snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. The guitar part in Sweet Child of Mine. Now down, Billie Holiday does a beautiful song called Willow, Weep for Me, that has that beautiful down octave. Okay, that's it. See, you can do this. So how I want you to practice, okay? Pick any note at all. If you don't have an instrument, you can use a free piano app on your phone or iPad. Sing that note, bum, bum, and then, so you're like, ah, pick your interval up or down, minor second, ba, 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 and then check the note on your little app or on your iPad or on your instrument to make sure that you're correct. You can also use GarageBand because they've got keyboards in there too. Here's another way to practice this. You can pick a note and then sing every interval up and then down from that note. So, mi, do, and so on. Okay, that's another way to practice that, to really feel the relationship between those intervals. How to apply it to your song. So pick a song, any song, break down the melody as it is into the relationship to the intervals that you're singing. This to me is the hardest part, and it takes some practice, but it is so good for your ear training and so worth it. So your first note of your song, okay, let's say it's here, and then you have to figure like, what's the interval to the second note in the song. Is it a major third? Bum, 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 major third to a minor second, major third to a minor second. Yeah, and so you're breaking down your entire melody based on now the intervals that you know and you've memorized in your body, right? So you get that? Wow. Now you know your melody in a solid way based on the intervals that you've built into your muscle memory and your ear. You're no longer guessing or hoping that you're singing the right pitch because you have a structure of intervals built into your body, into your brain, into your ear, and into your voice. Ha! Can you see the potential of this powerful skill? Crazy good, right? So I watched a masterclass hosted by Felipe Clark Hall, and his guest was Corel Tunador. Corel reminded me of this skill that I worked so diligently on in music school, and it helped me so much. Now, he is an incredible musician and has trained himself to do this ear training and talked about how he has worked with famous bands and how he could just walk into any gig and play and sing harmonies on the fly because he had done this work. He had trained his ear to hear songs in intervals. Really awesome, right? So if it works for him, it can work for us too and really build our confidence. It's a valuable skill to be practiced. Totally worth it. So if you really love music and want to really feel solid in your pitches, take time to memorize these intervals. You have the tools now, right? Remember to use songs that are most familiar to you, right? That'll make starting so much easier. So you can do this. It might feel a little overwhelming, but just do a little bit each day. Just go, okay, today I'm going to learn the perfect fourth. Bum, 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 and walk around. Just sing it, memorize it, feel it, find the song that feels good to you, right? You can do this. And over time, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how easy this is now and how much better I can walk into gigs and feel so confident, okay? You can do this. Have fun with this. You know that I am cheering for you, all right? Until next time, rejoice in your voice. Bye-bye.